Hey guys, how are you today? So I just wanted to make an update video on my greenhouse. I've had this request a lot to see the greenhouse and the shade netting and stuff like that. So this is the video on it, and if you can see, there's shade netting on top of here, and it's 60% because I didn't want to get such a big percentage to where it's blocking out too much light. I find that it's doing well. We'll see once the orchids get in here, but I'm happy with it. I waited a long time for it. Waited for about a month and a half, but what can you do? So I got that. It was 150 or even above that sometimes in the daytime. My cat's in here now because I have the door open. But with the shade netting on it now that I've got it down to where the thermometer says 109 right now, and that's with no fans. So I have a feeling once I get fans up and running, there's no point in doing it right now because I don't have orchids in here right now, and it'll really start to cool it down at least 10 degrees, which that'll be below 100. So that'll be nice. At least 10 degrees. But what they were working on here is they were messing with this, and this is has hydraulics, and it just opens and closes itself depending on the temperature. And they broke it, so but that's okay. We ordered two actually, and we're gonna put one on this side, on the farthest side, and then one on this side, and they're gonna work together. And then right in the middle, we're gonna have a car fan to where like it can be able to get wet. It's not going to be that big of a deal if it gets wet, and it's going to kind of suck out the hot air from above the greenhouse. And then I'll have a fan at the door pulling cooler air from outside into here. So the whole system should work fairly nicely, and it should be decent enough to get it cooled down in here. But we'll see. So I'm going to show you a couple other things, and then we're going to go outside so you can see the front of the greenhouse. Just to give you an idea, I want to show you like where my shelving units are going to go. So here is the shelf, and it actually had 4 layers, but I cut the top off because it would have been too tall to put orchids on anyway. So I cut it off, but I am using that. Over here is the top part, and I'm just using it to maybe like get taller orchids off the ground, and get them out of the way. I'm also going to push that up against this corner right here, and then I have a small blue shelf, and that's going to go right beside this shelf right here, and that'll create some more shelving. And then I also have my black shelf just like this that I'm going to do the exact same thing to, and I'm going to put the 3-layered part right here on this side, and then the top part I'm going to try to fit in this corner. So that's how that will kind of lay out. And then over time, as my collection grows some more, I'm going to probably have to get some more multi-layered stands and fit in the greenhouse, so we'll have some more space. But I also did want to tell you that I don't want to put all my hanging orchids on these hooks right here because I don't want all that weight, because we do have snow here, and I just don't want all that weight on the roof. So I'm probably gonna put some of the smaller ones on the roof, and then I want to make some sort of area where I can make a temporary bar or something that I can hang the bigger of my hanging basket ones, so it doesn't put so much pressure on the roof, so it'll prevent bad things from happening. So we're trying to think ahead. Alright, so here it is, and you can see I have the shade cloth. Now this black shade cloth is actually what I ordered, but there was no way to get it ordered to fit the front with this door. It would be a really big hassle, and it probably would cost a lot. So we just pulled it up a little bit, so this draped over it kinda, because it does get sunlight from that side. but it's kind of shading it because of that shade cloth hanging over. And then this right here is the older shade cloth that I've had, and I think it's probably maybe like 30%. So I just folded it in half, and we threw it up there, and it kind of covers the back half too. So it's not that big of a deal. The whole greenhouse is pretty much covered, except for like a very few spots, like this bottom part right here. And you know, that's not a really big deal. But I just wanted to show you all this, and I hope you liked this video, and we'll talk to you next time. Okay guys, bye.